What up? It's back. It's back. I'm back. More Danganronpa 2. You know how this works. I know how this works. Let's just get right into it. Motherfucker, we're in Monokuma City. This is some 1984 George Orwell. What's the guy's... what's the name? What's the dude that name? What's the dude of that name? What's the guy's name in that book? 1984? Winston. It's called Winston. I forgot his last name. Yeah, so can we look at the map here? So, okay, so we're on the 5th island. It's been a long day. Without you, my friends. Let's just recap, right? So we got the 1st island, right? We have the beach, the ranch, the hotel site where we all stay, the airport, the Rocket Punch Market. Then we have the ancient ruin, which is really just a school. Then we have the library, the pharmacy, the diner parking lot, the shower room, the beach house, and the beach, R.I.P. Mahiru, the movie theater, Electric Avenue, the music venue, we're going to talk about that place, the motel, of course the hospital, we can go there right now actually, and then we have Monomi's house, Izumi Castle, Castle Roller Coaster, and then the goddamn fucking funhouse. Yes, indubitably. And now we're finally at the 5th island. It's been a long journey. We lost a lot of friends, as you can see on the left. Oh my god. This is actually crazy. Think about how many people we've lost. There's me, Nagito, Soda, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, Sonia, Chiaki, Akane, Fuyuhiko, Soda, Nagito, and me. There's 7 of us left, and we started with 16. My god. So Fuyuhiko's at Vendor Street. We have the plushie factory, the warehouse. Chiaki's in the factory. Sonia Nakane in the military base, and then only leaves Soda at Sea King Industries. Where is Nagito? Probably up to no good. Probably jerking off somewhere. Following behind me. Alright, let's just go one at a time, I suppose. Sea King Industries. Let's see what's in store for us here. Oh, what the fuck? A bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, that's a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the receptionist desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what just the heck are they making here? He's right, it looks like they're making something more dangerous. Yeah, it looks like they're making like a fucking mono beast on the bottom left. Who's running this facility? It seems like it just might be a good idea to go thoroughly investigate this place. What the hell is that? This machine is making another machine? The finish probably looks like it's modeled after a 4-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that mean... wait, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You're talking about the Mono Beast? Is there any chance that the Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, and that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if it's a place that, like this, doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine here.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell does he mean by that? He doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what he's saying anymore. More surveillance cameras. It's making like a... oh, making a person. The automated machine looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin?
Maybe.
One of us is a robot? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? You think Nakamura was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Yeah. Oh, there's a Monokuma over there.
Huh? Are you serious?
Are you serious? And it's like, my brother. Hey, Kazuchi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, how else am I gonna? How else am I gonna do except? What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his stories ideas to his buddy. It's such a horrible, delusional idea. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea of the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So those riots just keep growing as more people grow dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of these riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale is totally impossible. I never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Okay. Not even gonna say it. You're right. Light, y'all get me! Okay. It's just a lot of imaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something that so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? They use the Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, now, hold on. Now that I said that out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Yeah, we're getting a little meta here. Yo, there's no Death Note slander tolerated here, alright? Alright. I think Akane and Sonya are at the millet. Damn, they got tanks and shit here. Whoa. This is a pretty big place. I think we're there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah. Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
My goodness. A military truck? Unlike the airplane in the first island, this looks like it has an actual engine inside, but I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like it can escape the island by driving off of it. Whoa. Can we fly the helicopter? What is this big fast factory in the back? This helicopter! Is that the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter, don't screw with me! Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help but punching it, and I just ended up hurting my fist. Okay. Damn it, I'm so weak. Calm and Hajime. It appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way to be able to operate stuff like tanks and with heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Of course, in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. an obsession with anime, and now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in a base probably won't be useful to us.
Wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's sheets. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much you can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan as considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that mentioned Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of this, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on! This place is uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has always been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's this incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Duh. You showed me it, ho. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we cannot find that building anywhere. We might even commentate on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation headquarters plan to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They plan to rebuild it and use it at the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it was written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on? We were so distracted by all these horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Motherfucker. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows. Oh boy. Alright, well I know this place. The Future Foundation, bro. The World Ender. The Ultimate Despair, whatever the fuck they're called. I think Chiaki's in the factory. Monokuma Factory. Wow. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it's clearly suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want, you want to go inside together? Oh. I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Damn, oh fuck, we fumbled. Oh fuck, we fumbled. Oh, it's over for us. Oh no. Hajime, you fumbled it, bro. She's still unsure. It might be better if I just go inside first. Damn it. We fucked up. We lost our Riz. Alright, then I'm going inside. Plushie factory. Wow, that's a lot of Monokumas. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other, being carried away on a conveyor belt was... Monokuma. Can I grab it? Whoa. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Whoa. It's Monokuma World, and we're just living in it. Motherfucker. Chucky. The Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after the other. This better not be real. Better not move my hands. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actually plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich! But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma life-size plushies? I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think this is just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going. But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go just for the time being. Or whatever he said, I don't know. The break room. Nope, I'm gone. Monokuma Factory. What's next? Monokuma World? Monokuma stickers? Maybe a bucket hat? Maybe a little t-shirt? Oh dear. Cardboard cutouts? Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, and now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. Mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Oh my, well, we're moving fast in here. Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma Poetry Collection. How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments. That's the actual title of this book. It's just a collection of nude photos. Monokuma was already naked. I know. Oh. Oh dear. Tons of CDs. All this stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs. That's gonna be like video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are in the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. A bunch of cardboard boxes. They're even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're even shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't. These are ever going to leave this island. Right. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. And then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
So stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open up an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey.
Hello. Don't you remember how long these stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know about Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? Why is the game smooth? You playing a 4K version?
Hey,
Brother, I'm playing a 1080p version. A long time ago, there were two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if they made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-sink rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
Stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh boy. Yo, this dude abuses this woman.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Monokuma, bro, knock it off. Very sexist. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Thank God. We ran out of that warehouse, nearly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Oh, that was awkward. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Is you okay? There are never any hints in obvious suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer. That's usually the norm. Okay. Anything else?
Yep.
No. Alright then.
Yo.
Fuyuko. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuko? I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once. That's not true, but okay.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone else and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby filled with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuko left the area. You actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not the time to be impressed by someone like this. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry to the street with the food stands. Franco just eating? Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where he is or what he's doing. So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Are you sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Manami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted to it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Manami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
What's wrong?
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy is our enemy. The enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma. You think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle? That's kind of hot.
Hey.
Why after all this time are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking about that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuchi Soda, shut up. Yes.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Lied?
Well?
It's a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
Excellent, fool.
How can you not believe your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak. Of course.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito. Look at us. The final 7, bruh. Bunch of jackasses. 3 girls, 3 guys, 1 Hajime. Monokuma.
No.
No. Whoa. Nagito, where have you been all this time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What does that mean?
Now then.
You asked where have I been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought the person that might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey,
You-
what are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Well, there was 6 of them, dumbass.
How about
Huh? If so, a lot of things might have started adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
it? What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage? That stage? You're not making sense at all.
Making sense.
Jeez.
Tell him, Makamaru. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Because he got stabbed. What do you mean? He tried to
What?
protect us. Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
Right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia. You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we've been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is trouble.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even compare my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, aren't you? But why don't you why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to be to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. Are you gonna weed out the trailer?
Please wait.
Are you gonna weed out the traitor? Dude, I am fucking up these words today. As I have already said, there's no traitor. I'll bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your head and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kuzuchi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
this is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind? Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
See?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. He's gonna kill us, bro. He's actually gonna kill one of us. Holy crap, we need to stop him. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
kidding me?
A kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Wait.
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. Well, last time, there was a spy, and her name was Sakura. It's so hard to assume any of these 5 before me, assuming it's not Nagito or myself, is the traitor. I think Soda's too much of a dumbass. I think Hiko's character is like kind of done being developed on. Akane is like the most like Sakura. If it's Chiaki or Sonia, that'd be a crazy twist. But what if it's Nagito? Oh, what if it's whoever what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
Show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him. Hell yeah, Nekomaru. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with the plan, we'll meet up again. Tie him Nagito, huh? Kizuchi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is the indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? That was just me. I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our explanation of the final island and return to the hotel. All the way back to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Yawn. Anyone awake? No? Anyone chilling? Sonia, Akane, Fuyuhiko. They're all outside. No Chiaki, though. I wonder... Soda. Fihiko. Byaku's dead. Nekomaru's dead. Nakishiro's bitch ass is here. Teruteru's dead. Murderer! Can I go to his house? Gundam, I won't forget your final message. Don't give up on life. Even now, those words are still etched into my heart. I don't know when I'll find any answers, but we will continue to press forward so you won't lecture us. Gundam's a murderer, bro. Clatter, clatter. Side opening, looks like it's locked. So we get like a speech from Gundam, and then Teruteru's just like, now he's gone. So, not gonna find all those secrets in that book he found. He's just deliberately not telling us. I believe that there is no traitor. No, that's not the issue. After all, it's impossible. What did Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, if he even made an insulting remark about Gundam, Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia, at the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would have forgiven me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I'll never forget that. If you say so. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work. I'm pretty confident about my strengths. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking. Right. Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see my tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. Ha ha ha. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. Yikes. What up, goat? Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Hey, yo! Huh? Your body? Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was. It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. So true, King. Hi, Soph. We're in the end game now. All I need is Nagito to die. I wonder... For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call them clues. Why are you so unenthusiastic? It's because you're here. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic options. That might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. So if there's 7 of us left, and one of us is allegedly the traitor.
Actually...
Words are extremely... Alright, I don't give a fuck. Holy crap! Now, all clues would say Nagito is not the traitor, because he's doing way too much if he was the traitor. He's just a little creepy.
Hope Speak Academy's good morning, everyone.
I feel like I haven't heard this announcement in a long, long time.
Gonna be another... Now then,
My dream would be... Because Nagito said the next killing, or trial, will be the last one, according to his words. Who's even left? Dead. Oh my god. Bottom row got wiped out. Alive, dead. Alive, dead. Alive, dead. My dream would be Nagito kills Soda. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll make it out. You know. I think that'd be ideal for me. That also sounds too easy. Because at this point, what's even going on? I think Hiko's character is kind of, you know, he had a little redemption. Son just seems like an overall static character, which is fine. She's kind of like our Asahine. Akane's chilling and Chiaki's just chilling. Jackie, whoops. And then I'm not the main character, so... Jesus Christ. Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki! I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were? Totally not sleeping, I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you do look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why? A weird dream? It was a monochrome puzzle game. It's like one of those tile falling games where you make falling monochromos disappear by collecting a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and now monochromos just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those monochromo goods are made. Yeah, that would make sense to me. Can we finally go back to the second island and explore the school? Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. I don't give a fuck. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. Yeah, everyone gangsta till you get locked in the grape house. So I gotta eat while I can.
Shitwell.
Thank you, Nekomaru.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. Big Back's always eating. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
Then, of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Sonia, that dude's a creep show. Of course, I spent all night coming up with a plan. Why can't we just... There's like 6 of us. Let's just jump them. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Do you think my efforts count for something?
Bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. Well, I have several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us would be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him. And then, the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left? So now I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
This is my plan. I'll take role of the commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing. Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of his plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki.
No way.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Bro, I'm literally... Nagito's obsessed with me, bro. What'd you say? I mean, it's not like I agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You just gotta lure him.
No.
Besides, there's no way I asked Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero were here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
My hero mentioned. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. I really hope when Danganronpa 2x2 drops, my hero lives. 'Cause I feel like we did not get enough of her character. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine. Soda!
All
You!
right.
Whoa! Now we're bullying Chiaki. You can go fuck yourself, buddy! You're gonna do it? Alright. Then this lineup is perfect. Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Back down.
Denied.
Whoa.
What? Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an
That
order.
is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. But fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to
Good.
you.
Repeat that. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're going to be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now,
Damn it.
we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our command going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. Bro, this plan sounds awful. After our planning meeting After planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Okay, here's the thing. Nagito, as much as I don't like Nagito, he's actually kind of smart. Alright? He figured out the funhouse. Or the final killing game. Oh my god, what are those two talking about? What a odd pair. What a funny pairing. Usumi and Soda are just chilling by the pool. What the fuck could these... Oh my god. But like I was saying, as much as I don't like Nagito, he's actually one of the more smart characters in these games. He's not stupid. He's a freak, but he's not stupid. It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating. Okay. Hi, Asumi.
I won't forgive you.
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan! Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit! No! I won't be quiet! I can't accept this plan! Hey, what happens? Well, that Monami bastard apparently heard about our plan. You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan!
Shut up!
It's not like we want to do this. We're just going to do it because Nagito's dangerous. He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love! Love! Ugh, shut the hell up, you useless rabbit! Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. If they keep shouting like that, I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear him. Where exactly is he? I would like... They're not gonna show me. Why would they ever show me? Yeah. Not even on the map. Alright then. What is Nagito up to? He knows so much information, and he's willingly keeping from us. Hi, Sonia. Hajime, you are late. Nuh-uh. No, I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. 13, huh? Like 13 years to live? If you inherit a Titan. For much of an orderly country, 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule. Oh, I see. This is a culture shock. Then I guess that can't be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Whoa! Jumbo Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. Talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anyway. Maybe... Whoa. Dude. What if they're talking about Hope's Peak? Whoa. What if they're talking about rebuilding the ancient ruin? Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility? Well, was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Yeah. Yep, exactly. As I recall, the ancient ruin of the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Mairi, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
the discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that that ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Outside. Alright, let's go. It's about fucking time, bro. Imagine we go into school. We could revisit our old stomping grounds. I'm a little nostalgic for Hope's Peak, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. What's up, girl?
hey.
Hey, what exactly does Kizuchi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well?
In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags. If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damage a commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's pretty standard tactic.
Leave that matter to
Wonderful.
your discretion.
That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kizuchi? You are right. What a shame. Shame? If Kizuchi heard that, his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. Alright. think I haven't checked on my pet at all. Should have like a lot of sunflower seeds. Here you go. Yay. Oh? What the fuck is it doing? Oh, no egg. Snake at me, come back here. Snake at me, snake at me. This is your child. It wants to give you something. Mono coins, rum, and coconut juice. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my god. Snake at me, come back. This is your child. Alright then. Well, I guess we got a new baby. Let's see if I remember how to get there. We crossed a long ass bridge. And then we go to Island 2. And then it's on the right.
I see.
Is it this way, or is it this way? Where the fuck is that? That's right here. Hope's Peak Academy. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies. Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. All right, let's start. Bum 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 bum. I have to start the door. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, this door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high tech. Future, huh? There's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Oh. That's probably it. This is probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
Please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well?
If we make a mistake, it's possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there, as long as that's possible. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
Facts, girl. You're so true. You're so right. That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice nest. You mean a bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice nest. Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, it must find the password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Now, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so that we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we attain that password? When we first came here, even Monokumo and Monomi said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? You might know. Nagito. Alright, here's the plan. We capture him, tie him up, and then beat the shit out of him until he tells us what we want to know. After finishing our investigation of that ancient ruin, Sonny and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. So what the hell was that? We just went there, looked at a door, and left. It's still in the middle of the day. It looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? So the plan to get Nagito is tonight. We just have to kill some time before then. What a day. Maybe go for a little dip in the pool. Fihiko's all the way over there. Let's see. Who should I hang out with today? Jackie's inside. Akane's in the room. She's in the market. Where is... He's all the way in Seeking Industries for some reason. And he's at the military base. Part of me sort of actually kind of wants to hang out with Nagito, just to understand more of him before... I think we're on chapter 5. And if there are 6 chapters, we're kind of nearing the end game. This might be our last chapter, like, really hanging out with people. We hanged out with how did I hang out with her 4 times? What the fuck? So, I haven't hanged out with Fuyuko at all. Let's hang out with Nagito and then maybe Fuyuhiko. If that's something I can do. I'm just trying to get a sense of ideas here. I don't know why she's in Seeking Industries though. She a bunny? She's a little bunny. Hey Nagito. I'm happy you're asking someone like me, but I have other things I need to do. So don't worry about me. Have fun spending time with the others. Oh. Okay then. Never mind. Go fuck yourself. You try to extend an olive branch and he hits you with this. Came all the way here for your bitch ass. Now fire to walk. I might get to fast travel as the player. But Hajime had to walk all the way here, bro. What's up, bro?
Jeez.
A capture plan, huh? Will they really be able to capture Nagito with such a stupid plan? What should I do? Invite him to hang out?
Damn right.
Huh? I mean, I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? Well, I haven't done it at all. I spent the time talking with Fuyuhiko about the plan to capture Nagito. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give him a present? What would he like? I don't really have like presents. I have like whoa. A key item? Damn. How fucked up would I have been if I gave him Pekko's thing? Man's nut. Tissue. First 1 eyeball. Ghost stone, which I don't actually have. Tips and tricks 2. Maybe just a snack?
Huh?
Huh? Well, if you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it. Although, this thing doesn't really look that useful. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing? It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. I just have Yakuza blood flowing in my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Ha, sorry. Obviously, you'd be thinking about that more than I would. That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up until now. And as long as I'm burdened with the Kazuru name, I'll always be dealing with mountains of bodies. But you guys aren't liking me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy's always known violence and death. I see, he's used to it. Are you scared to talk to me? Huh?
Jeez.
There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone. The world is a barbaric place, especially in my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. I've been hearing stuff like that since I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different. There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights. But whenever something like that happened, Pekka was always there by my side. I'm sorry. I made you remember something painful. What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuru clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in the 2nd grade. I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. I see. Good for you.
Bastard.
Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I'm starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. After talking to Fuyuhiko about some other things, I parted ways with him and returned to my room. Is the plane in motion yet? Looks like I still have some free time. What should I do now? Well, I'm not gonna hang out with it. Got Nagito's bum ass. He clearly doesn't want to hang out with me. So why would I want to hang out with him? Who else? Still in the game room. In her room. In his cottage. All the way to Electric Avenue. Vendor Street. And now she's at the military base. What are they doing? Chucky it is. What's up, girl?
Super difficult.
How should I lure out Nagido? I think sexy definitely doesn't work. I mean, might work on somebody. What should I do? Hang out with Chiaki?
Hey, hey.
What do you think I should do? I think sexy definitely won't work. Yeah, you already said that. I spent some time today with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagido. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Would you like to give her... Here, have some mineral water on me. A present from Hajime? Yeah, I'm actually really happy, thanks. Then she just fell asleep. Every single time. I can't believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time. Samurai head, Statue of Liberty. Don't shoot the beam there. This is bad. Zombie Nation eating up humans? She's dreaming about a game. I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about. Sorry, I think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your dream too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. I see. So you like those kind of games. I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now, I mainly play real-time strategy games, but I like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
So, where'd you go today? How about we all go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Huh? Really? They're warm when you touch them, you know. That's a little scary. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next. I'm better at games that use precise calculations, where success and failure is decided by numerical values. But it's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationships and guess what characters are feeling. I see. Maybe that has something to do with her upbringing. I don't want to do things Shaki will hate, but it feels lonely to just leave her like this. How about we look at the animals from far away? The ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try to touch them if they look safe. Okay.
I think.
If you give me lots of things, it'll probably be okay, I think. Sheep relying on me? If so, that makes me happy. Yo, Hajime's in that shit, bro. Jackie and I decided to watch the ranch. Oh my, it's a cow. I wonder if it's gonna be... Remember when Asumi turned a chicken into a cow? We all kind of just ignored that? I wonder if it's gonna dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. That might be a little difficult. Maybe we should try touching it a little? Jackie walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that's because it's alive. I see, you're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much, so that might make it easier for me. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Like, it's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can. Shaki's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she's coming from. I hope one day she can touch not just cows, but people too. Why do you say that, Hajime? You know, if we milk this cow, I'm sure the fresh milk will be really tasty.
Hey.
Milk this cow? Huh? You know, like, that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right? You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want. As much as you want? But if you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right? And it dances, right? I knew it. That's definitely Dancing Eyes. Seriously, what kind of game is she talking about? I explained how milk works to Chiaki in detail. Why are there so many things Chucky doesn't know? As usual, Chucky is full of mysteries. Oh boy. Hey, Chucky can milk. Never mind. Chucky started to feel sleepy from playing too much. So, after sending her off, I returned to my room. Chucky kind of freaky. Holy shit. The plan's happening. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell. Someone here. Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonya or maybe Kazuchi, but regardless, I was nervous. Please, God, don't be Nagito. I'm begging you. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived here. Sorry, hold on. Alright. Well, I'm gonna look to myself. I quietly open my guy's door.
Hello there.
Fuck! Fuck! Why? Why is it him? Nagito! What? Why is he here? Just walked into my room without even addressing me first. Not even, motherfucker, get out of here. Came in to have gay sex with me, huh? It's about goddamn time. I'm gonna fuck you so hard. I'm gonna fuck you from the back like you've never even been fucked before. I'm gonna pull on your white little hair like cottage cheese and eat you alive. You don't even know what's about to happen to you. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
Yeah, like, do you like it rough, you fucking freak? I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? Dude, this is what I'm talking about. He's actually a genius. He's dangerous, and we need Hajime. Just choke him out. Choke him like the bad little boy he is. What? He's already found out about the plan? Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that? Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's understandable. Since you're the only one who isn't ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny. You should take me more seriously. Oh well. Anyway, let's just hurry into the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together. So let's go already. Fine, let's go. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Honestly, as much as I despise this man, as much as I hate his guts and want to drag his skin over hard glass and concrete, his writing is actually phenomenal. He's so easy to, like, mistrust, hate, but, like, he sticks to his own convictions, and he's so mysterious consistently, where it's like you kind of want to root for him. If he's the hero, great. If he's the villain or the traitor, great. He's just, he's a chameleon. He's a chameleon walking on a rainbow, wearing a disguise and a trench coat. Fuck you! I fucking hate you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is his waistline, and this is supposedly his meat. Long legs. Look how tall. Look at him. My height only goes up to his chest. Look at him. He's towering over me. I can't stop this man. I don't know what you guys are planning, but like I said, I also need to talk to you guys about something. Isn't that a strange coincidence? It's like there's something we both need to tell each other. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Hey guys, I found Nagito. I just happened to run into him. Well, we're fucked. Imagine he pulls out a fucking gun and kills us. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, and the plan has already started, Ryuko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito. What happened, Hajime? Why are you so nervous about... I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if we're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby, and that's when it happened. We got him. We got his ass. Thank God.
We got him.
Jesus. Imagine he just body slams her because he's actually super strong.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up.
Oh God.
It's no use struggling. But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Dude, I'm scared he's gonna do something.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
Please.
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly?
Bro, please stop talking.
Look at the big picture, you know.
Shut the hell up.
What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
What is bro on about? And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. What the fuck? Did he just blow up Soda? An explosion of darkness overtook me as I was unable to see anything. Did he plant a fucking bomb? Dude, I fucking knew it! This dude needs to die! Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. This motherfucker just blew up the lobby? What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they finished before they even reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. This motherfucker's the Joker! I looked up and saw the source of the laughter. Oh my god, bro. I can't, bro. What are we doing? How do we defeat this man? He knew what was gonna happen and planted a bomb in the lobby. You can't tell me this guy isn't a maniac.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good.
He just blew up Soda.
Weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And
Hello?
to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you
bro?
mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
But what? Bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island. What the hell are you saying?
This island specifically?
Of
like
course,
the first one?
I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed.
Do not drag us into this, little bro! This is not our thing!
The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
What the hell is this?
Is this bastard serious?
Oh, so's alive.
Please stop!
Wait, someone shoot him!
Are you
Push him into the fire!
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy!
Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon? What the fuck are we doing? I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up the entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious? Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke? Where'd you set them up? I can't tell you. It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the tutor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh?
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey!
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of We Got the Traitor. What? Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. This dude just blew up a bomb in the lobby. That could have killed us. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same blockade can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If you blow up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I'll punish them severely. But it's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they broke it,
That's
right?
right.
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. So, right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid.
Punishments always happen afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, remember? But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
This is exciting.
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emitting from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard. I'll never forgive him. Damn it! Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey.
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal? Then I'm begging you guys. It doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we wait, no one was willing to come forward. Nagito's gonna blow us up. When Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it cost me my life, I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Bro? You're gonna murder all of us?
Of course.
My mom loved to do good deed every day when I was in the bar. So can I get a Sam? The female bartender happily answered sure thing. I'm so happy when someone else is happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome, but inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm talking about a raw salmon. And here are some good news for you. I have immune to the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effectively aromatherapy, and I'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they are agitated. Available in the near future. That is so Monokuma's shopping center. Dong, bing, bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak
Bro,
Academy School
we need to
Trip
find
Executive
Nagito
Committee
and
has
stab
an
him.
announcement to make.
Honestly, I think we're at a point where if the 6 of us just grab a knife or some kind of weapon, and I'll just stab Nagito to death. Would anyone care? But it's like, well, what about the bombs? So it's like, well, I'm sure. Is Monokuma really just gonna let that happen?
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
We gotta do something about this Nagito problem. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight, but I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Bro, Soda got blasted back by that bomb. Soda, you good, bro? Hey, it's you, right? You're the traitor, aren't you? No! What are you saying? Come on, just admit it already. If you don't, we're all gonna die. I'm not the traitor. I'm begging you. It doesn't matter who admits it. Just save me. Get a hold of yourself, Kazuchi. Sonya would not like this, bro. Complaining won't change anything.
Shut up! Shut up!
I know that, but what else can I say? We need to think about that with the others, so let's just hurry over to the restaurant. Ugh, damn it. Nagito needs to die. We need to kill him. He's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
He has no Balenciaga. He's never done a money spread. Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs the crap out of me.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to beat him up and make him tell us where the bombs are, but I can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding or something? I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should go back to the restaurant. Yeah, we need to just kill him. We need to just kill him. We need to just beat him up, chop his legs off. Oh my god. The aftermath. Nagito moment. She's quietly staring at the arcade machine with sad eyes. Good morning, Hajime. Did this arcade machine break? It was close to the explosion. I guess I couldn't take it. Man, this arcade machine was really popular, and it was so tough that even an elephant couldn't damage it. But if it's broken, I can't do anything about it. I guess that's how it is. Her shoulders are sagging pretty low. Motherfucker! Nagito! Nagito. We're gonna throat fuck you to death. Whoa, what? No. We're gonna make you do stuff, though.
Yo,
Hajime, how you feeling? Not good. Hajime, or no, Nagito just tried to blow us up, and he planted other bombs around the island, so he's basically the fucking Joker. Then you're okay. I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
damn it!
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry up and have a doctor look at it. So, what are we gonna do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling if the What does this motherfucker think he's doing here? Nagito, what did you...
Hey,
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Did I tell you yesterday that bombs are set to go off 2 days at noon? Well, you got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry. Hurry. I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable
Isn't that
at all.
right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront all hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh. I think I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard, you better knock it off. Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to bring you guys a valuable hint. Would it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did you say hint? Bro, let's just all jump them right now. There's 6 of us and only 1 of them. Nagito, what's your hint?
What?
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy. Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what this hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we haven't been before.
pissed me off.
We don't need any hints.
Pick you up.
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out. So stop it. What are you gonna do if he sets off another bomb? Good judgment. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for bombs already. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later. How scary.
Hey,
Why'd you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, he might feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not exist, not even exist. All we need to do is find those damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. So if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Traitor. We all left the restaurant as Nagito muffled laughter trailed behind us. Motherfucker, where are we gonna look for a bomb? The only place... Kazuchi, why'd you stop me?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? If we hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito into pieces. You're too fried up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down, at least.
everyone,
More importantly, let's all head over to the ancient ruin. Huh? The ruin?
please listen.
Nagito said the bombs are hidden somewhere we've never been before. Yeah, I was just about to say that's
So
the only place
just
we've
as
never
I
actually been
thought.
to. If that's the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of. That's facts. No, there was another place too. What was it again? The castle at the amusement park. What's its name? You're talking about the Natsubi Castle?
Hey!
Oh, you're right. You don't get it all. He freaking means Nezumi Castle. Then we have those 2 places to choose from. But I won't be able to enter that ancient room without a password. What should we do? A password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey,
That probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the passwords either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside that ancient ruin, right? So we try to go to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Manakumo's trap, Manami's trap, and now Nagito's trap?
Dumbass.
If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass. You're totally fired up. 2!
hey,
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around here doing nothing. Alright, full speed ahead. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. No one wants to walk with me? Alright, that's cool. There's also Asumi's house on the 4th island. I don't think we ever actually went in there. But aside from that, I think we went pretty much everywhere else. What's stopping it from just being inside Nagito's cottage? Nothing. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Two. It's the fourth island. That I know. Soda. The fucking funhouse, bro. The roller coaster. They went the long way, but whatever. Hey, check it out! The entrance is destroyed! It's been blown to bits. As if someone set off a bomb! Oh my god. If that's true, this looks like the place was spot on.
Damn it!
The bombs are inside here!
Right.
That's what it looks like! Then let's go inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay attention as much as we can. You're right. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped forward to the door. I'm there. Ooh. This looks scary. What is this place? I thought the inside would be, like, more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me, or does it seem there are no bombs to be found here? No, not just you. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. Yeah, that's what they want us to think. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hiding either. Then the bombs aren't real? The bombs aren't real, but even so, it feels like there's nothing suspicious here. But why, if it feels like this place is different somehow, it's the same feeling I felt when I first saw the ancient ruin. Oh. Darkness and despair. What the fuck are these, spears? Nordic-looking spears. They look a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling these spears aren't just for decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. Looks like some kind of a cord attached to the handle.
Which means?
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle? However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
Right.
Might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. What are you talking about? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into in modest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? Oh. What is that? To all subjects, the password to guide everyone to the future is... And so on, scratch it out. The font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out. Huh? What's that? To all subjects of a mirror. My name is Aaron Yeager. Subjects, who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's nothing written below. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
What the heck is this? I can't even read most of the important part. Password to guide everyone to the future is even mean. Maybe that's the password.
Could it be?
The password to access the ancient ruin? Guide to the future? Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door? As expected of Miss Sonia. She only had to read it once to understand what this means. But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do. It's a rather tragic moment.
Hey.
I wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased.
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like this was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Manami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He was the one who erased the password.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin? So he erased the password so we won't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it! That actually makes a lot of sense! If that's true, It gave us a hint, even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use
Don't
it.
tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ruin if we don't know the password. But in the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place where we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront that despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it. That's what Monokuma would do. Hey, however you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Hey, are you saying that too? I don't know. I'm just saying that to everyone. Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't solve anything. More importantly, let's work together to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over this island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey.
Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait here and I'll die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me, Sonia, hold on! But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it. What the heck?
Shut up!
Damn it, fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey! Kazuchi left Nuzumi Castle, and I walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting. Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why? I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know, in case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean... Sorry, just act like I wasn't thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening. Not again. Man, we're scattering as usual. Seriously? If you think so, then please help. Hey, leave it to me. I got a secret plan.
Forgive you.
I just have to find a source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your secret plan?
Me?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now, far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you. Okay, see you later. Chiaki ran after Akane, and from there I was the only one left. Bro, what is happening to us? Last time, the final 7, Sakura was the traitor. But there's only 6 of us. Well, there is 7 of us, technically. There could be a traitor. I just don't... Well, would Nagito do all this if he really was the traitor? Would I do all this if I was the traitor? What if I'm... Whoa, what if that's my thing? I'm the ultimate traitor. That'd be crazy. I doubt it's Fuyuhiko. If it's Soda, that'd be crazy. I could kind of buy it might be Akane. I don't think it's Sonya. Chiaki would be the crazy plot twist. That might be. I don't know. Would that be weirder if Junko was actually Monokuma the whole time? I don't know. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects they're being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last one to leave Nazumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything. In the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed with usual speed.
Ahem! Hopes it is now. Please return now then.
Yeah. What is gonna happen? We gotta kill Nagito, because he just blew us up. Even after the announcement, I kept searching this island, and I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I'd forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. There's still so many unanswered questions. In the end, after going up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. I just said our time runs out to noon tomorrow. Another day's about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the trader will reveal them by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest. Probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after another. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. Well,
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. And that's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's a useless... Blah, 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 blah. Alright, that's enough, Eddie. Manakumo.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy. Good morning, everyone! Now
Oh,
then,
boy.
let's...
Same old, same old. See you in the morning, look the same as ever. Well, Bob's gonna go off at noon, so we gotta hurry. Timer's out at noon. Is it 10 a.m.? Is that when he wakes up? At the moment, there's nothing about our situation change. Usually I go to a restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Mrs. Trader. Sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's gonna be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. I think one of us should just take the fall. Like, hey, I'm the trader. Sorry, lol. Sonia. We have 2 hours, bro, before this blows up. Good morning, Hajime. About yesterday, I may have been somewhat careless with my words. I could keep myself from snapping like at that Kazuchi said, and I acted on my own. Thanks to my actions, everyone ended up going their separate ways, right? Yeah, but what you said wasn't wrong either. I've not given up yet. I will do my very best to live until the very end. If not, I will not be able to face Gundam, Nekomaru, or the others who have died. Yeah, we should probably check on what Nagito's doing. Oh dear. Nagito. Bro. It's the moment I step from... Oh, please, God. Please, God. Please, 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 please! The worst case scenario is in front... Bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. If Nagito either killed Chiaki or Fuyuhiko, I swear to God, I need to see Nagito's dead body sitting here in front of me. Deep breath. Oh, okay. I'm happy with this.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
Thank God,
That
W.
hurts,
Akane.
but I'll never tell.
Freak.
If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Oh boy.
Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or
What the
spit
fuck?
my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Yeah, you choke him. You choke that little bad boy. You choke that little twink with your hands. Akane's hands suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning and starting a shade of red.
Going with me. Just die already.
Yes! 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 Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter. Yes! As she was trying to snap his neck, but instead just strangling him. Yes, kill him. What are you doing? Akane! Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Yeah. Oh. Huh? Shocky!
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would
Whoa.
hurt someone, right?
What?
See,
Chucky.
it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Why is everyone acting weird? Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey!
That was I wanted to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. That's what had happened. In the corner of my eyes, I slowly saw him stand
Thanks.
up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. It looks like I owe you one.
Then,
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin. The password to the ancient ruin? What are you gonna do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside the ruin,
You're
right? Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? This motherfucker needs to get bodied! Hey, Nagito, what do you mean by intel yesterday?
Well,
there wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery? I got bored of it. Also, I hid them in there. It would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I moved the bomb somewhere else.
Hey,
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. It looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you all visited at least once.
Hey!
That's it. That's too broad. It shouldn't be that hard for you guys to split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in the first place. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine, as long as you believe in hope with all your hearts. That path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with his sinister mixed message. Damn it! Why does he have to be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh.
Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst
You are
ourselves.
right.
You are right. We must hurry and search for bombs. We should have time to stop them.
I mean,
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
damn it.
Then leave the island to me. I already have the layout in my island in my head. Fakane is the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central islands? Huh? But you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Shaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park islands. And I'll handle the final islands. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. I got to go to the amusement park island, bro. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic. Huh. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to wipe out the entire island. That's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Oh my god. Do I have to, like, go in individual buildings? Back to the funhouse, bro? Do you know how you can take me back to the funhouse? I don't even know what I should be looking for. It's possible the bombs were placed inside the train, and it's no use. I didn't see anything that looks like a bomb. I suppose I'm not actually going to the funhouse. No strawberry house or grape house for this guy anymore. Nothing will good come from much. I should try looking somewhere else. I mean, we already looked inside that one place. I should just straight go to Asumi's house first, right? I don't know. I think we went back to the castle. Would that be stupid? I mean, I guess I just have to do it one at a time. Bombs should be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn, it looks like there's nothing in here. Fair enough. It'd be big. Would I just like it? Would it be like on the screen as I run past it? Hajime! What? I don't have time to deal with you. Did you see? Did you see? Huh? Robber! Yeah, this is bad. My important things got stolen. Her important things was stolen? Not that the time would deal with her. I need to hurry up and find those bombs. Uh oh. The door's open. The door's open. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible the bombs are hidden in here. Alright, let's go. Oh. What the fuck? How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute, and I can feel myself getting sick. Yeah! Why is Hajime in my house? The door is wide open. What? As soon as she heard that, Manami waddled to the door and... Yeah, it's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. The female teacher with the young boy student in our house is just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. Gee, she's so noisy. Sumi, where are the bombs, ho? Why are there so many fucking... What the fuck is this? What the heck is this? I'm gonna be plushies on the hanger.
Stop it!
God, don't go touching my things on my permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monokuma. You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without permission and touching your things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy, morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
Right.
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Ms. Manami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teach. Wait. That sounds really inappropriate. Wait, 1 sec. I've been spotted with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. Whoa! You're the one who started saying it. Hello, this. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now. Why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. The surveillance cameras all over this island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
Wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those current cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standards of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside this island are watching the footage captured by surveillance cameras and, well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say, hey, is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all.
No.
I've been slapped with disgrace, such sticky disgrace. So, anyway, you said about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power, will, they're always so melodramatic. But if he wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Manami's treasure box. But someone did. Why would they steal in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste on this place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagido.
Hey!
Why, hello there, Manami. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's your sudden invitation? We never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You should interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull on my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you!
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes when we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I left out of Manami's house and returned, searching for the bombs.
Hey.
Hajime! I found them! You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near the factory, near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are. The plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kazuchi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs? What's going to happen after that? We'll be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be at the third. Oh damn, you actually found the bombs. I might go Fuyuhiko does it again, bro. Alright. Let's put an end to Nagido's stupid ass plan. Alright, Sonya's in the central island. She'll be first. Then we can go tell Chiaki. Sonya should be here on the central island. The only place the bombs could be is Jabberwock Park. That's the case, Sonya should be shooting up there. So Sonya, we found them, or whatever. Knock him a rock. I'm running as fast as I can. The bombs are gonna go off any second. Tick, tick, tick. At this point, I probably could have gone to the fourth island, or the third island. Jesus Christ. Sonya, get your ass over to Island 5. Where's Sonya? Huh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Sonya, I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used to call Sonya, but nothing happened, because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonya, she was walking around near the military base. The military base on the final island? She already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base, because the bombs were found near the plushie factory. I don't understand, but I'll just head over after I talk to Chica. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Check if you're on the third island. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's do that. Third island is this way? Hopefully, maybe, probably, I don't know. Yeah. Chiaki. We found the bombs. Allegedly. Need the music venue. Is that? Hey, it's Chiaki! Chiaki! Hurry the hell up! Sonya's missing, we found bombs. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Chiaki, I've been looking for you. Chiaki? Why is it? Don't respond so slowly, it's the bombs! We found the bombs! Hurry over to the plushie factory! Hey, are you listening? There's no time to space out! Ah, you're right, the bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous in a situation like this. She moves at a snail pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonya at the military base. Sonya has no... Chiaki has no... what is it? Rush agency? What's the word? Urgency. She has no urgency, bro. She's just mad nonchalant like that, I guess. What is going to happen? I think we're on chapter 5. And I wonder if there are 6 chapters. Why the fuck is Sonya at the military base? And who told her? No one. Before I go to the plush factory, I need to move Sonya to the military base. 1984, Island. Dude, I feel like something happened and I'm scared. I just need Nagita to die. And I'll be happy. Sonya, there's no time to mess around. Sonya, what the hell are you doing here? Sonya, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Russell. Looks like Sonya's digging around the back of a truck. Hey, what are you doing? Ah!
My,
Hachime, do not startle me.
I am concerned.
Phew, I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I need to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What'd you find? The bombs! Obviously! They found the bombs at the plushie factory! Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. They should already be there, too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late.
Right.
You were right. I understand. I shall make my way there shortly. Please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I'll catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonya wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I'll let Sonya for now decide to go to the plushie factory first. What the fuck is wrong with her? Why is she acting weird? Why is Chiaki moving so slowly? Why is she at the military base? Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should head over to the plushie factory. What's the fastest way there? What is going on? I swear to God, bro.
Huh?
Huh? Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now is the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first. Alright, let's go. We steeled our nerves and started into the factory. Oh my god. What the fuck? The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? Oh, he was being deadass. There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous objects are loaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey,
Those things on top of the bed, is that it? I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, that must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs? Kazuchi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. If these bombs are set up the bombs are set up so that when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built, can you disarm it or not? It's impossible, I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and bolted shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. It's gonna take you a long time, that's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools of the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall by adding more gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
That'll just drive the truck into the sea. You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. What? Are you seriously? That's gonna stop me? I thought your feeling was all about breaking the law. But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuchi mentioned. Huh? The machine on top of the box? Oh, this? It looks like a card reader. A card reader. Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we select the key card?
You serious?
What? Yeah, because, like, how is Nagito planning to disarm this if the trader came forward? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start? No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What does that mean, something? Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That bastard probably would be able to... Would do something messed up like this.
Right!
Then we gotta find that. Gotta find that. Nagito was trying to make us do something here? If that's true, what is he trying to make us do this time? Some kind of puzzle? Some kind of riddle? Is that a computer? There's a laptop on the stop conveyor belt, but that wasn't here last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately a video started playing. Oh my fucking god.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Is this motherfucker Jigsaw? Please, call me the ultimate hoe. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito!
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
Pissed me
A
off.
video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our
Hey,
faces.
bastard.
Just hold on for now. Let's just watch this through to the end. It's almost noon, guys.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found all the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. Tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of that metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs. Oh,
Leave it to me.
alright, if that's the case, just leave it to me. However,
Well...
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depended on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that to be it, dude, I don't think there is a traitor. I think what's going to happen is that no matter I think any of our cards will work, but it's just to like throw us off. It's just like make us distrust each other even more. Like any one of us can scan our handbooks, and then we'll just think they're the traitor to like cause more diversion. I still think all this is somehow Nagito's plan for us to like have true hope and have like ultimate hope. Like he's going through all these lengths to make us distrust each other so much that the only way we can win is by having hope in each other and like not even believing there's a traitor in the first place. The traitor's student handbook.
Don't tell me.
But how would he even know how to set that up? There is no true traitor. That's what I'm saying. So that's it. That was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should just come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
That's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chucky walked over to the bombs without saying a word. And took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, she swiped her card reader. Oh, okay, looks like it was wrong. Who's next?
Hey!
What are you doing? She's making a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey!
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this. Well, I guess Chucky's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped her handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Wants to try next? Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe, but only once, Huh? Hey, what happened? Nothing. I just may be overthinking, but the engine somehow sounds. Just then, Ketchy turned pale as he rushed over to the truck, and then as he tilted his head, toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!" What'd you say?
Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon. Did Nagito miscalculate?
Serious?
Miscalculate? Alright, this is a setup. At least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you
Hey,
serious?
we can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do? Yeah, there's the only thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do? Pray.
Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking serious? And then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away, and that's when it happened.
All right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with a dazzling light. Oh my fucking god. Nagito. My fucking god, dude. What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? We stand there dumbfounded. The fireworks slowly decreased in their intensity, and eventually...
Oh my.
This means... Was it a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said... So, it was just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey.
Hey, everyone, look over there. The laptop, it looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if they were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
Damn it, so it was all a bluff? Then what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse,
Don't
right?
tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that?
Pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
So, how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they did it right. So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be in the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. Motherfucker. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
Won't forgive you.
This time, I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head with a wrench. You bastards, what are you saying? You guys can just beat the shit out of him, because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. And guys, you totally flipped your lids. Now is not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You were right. Let's make haste. Nagito, bro. I can't stand him. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into what? Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out the soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom. Alright, let's open it and find out. But please don't do that, Akane, it's really dangerous. It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, I'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey!
I knew it! It's a trap! Seriously, just stop, okay?
You!
Didn't I tell you I'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves, but... What's this? What happened? Look inside!
It sure is dark.
The soundtrack is crazy right now.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of this warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within the darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started. Huh?
It's on fire!
What the fuck is happening? A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us. That was a bar. That was good writing.
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguisher supplies in the factory break room. Crouch to use those. Got it. Let's head to the break room. After losing Sonya, we went into the factory. What is Nagito doing, bro? The break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Aha. A huge supply lined up plastic bottles. Looks like there's no liquid in them. You found it. Those look like fire grenades. Fire grenades. They are basic fire extinguisher goods. You throw them at the fire, the kingdom breaks, and the chemicals inside put out the fire. But this is strange. The last time I peed inside this place, our culting other fire extinguisher supplies too. There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grab the fire grenades and rush back to the warehouse. Imagine it just filled with gasoline and they were swapped out. That sounds like a Nagito move. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. We'll take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same place. Looks like the curd isn't in the back is burning up. Let's aim for that, right? Alright, let's go. It's gonna make it worse. Right? We aim for the curd in the back and threw all the fire grenades at once, but...
Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
The current absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell to the floor and shattered. They're completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning current.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
What the fuck?
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
Hey.
It's raining?
Yeah, you look pretty stupid, Soda.
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. What is going on around here, bro? And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Thank God, I guess. It looks like the fire is out. That's a relief. The hell? Ah. Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so what?
Hey,
Hey, is it okay to look inside now? Time out. You can't, no way. Why can't we go inside? Smoke and hazardous gas will still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please just wait for a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I freshly prepared? Oh my fucking god. Not this again, bro.
You're so stupid.
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is a fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. Blah, 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 blah. Everything's made up. Yeah, we live in a simulation. Some shit like that. I don't fucking know. We're in the Matrix, little bro. We already knew this. What if Danganronpa was a video game inside a video game? And now the Monokuma Theater is over. I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my very important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question. Where are your eyes? Why are your eyes on the front so you can move forward? Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already. Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark. Now, go ahead. Go right ahead.
perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in the video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke. And I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey,
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
you...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. It's even intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through the whole body. Foreshadowing. And I can't even budge. It feels everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Oh boy. Anyway, let's go inside. Wow. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy, and it was hard to breathe. The moment I stepped into the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Something smells.
Hey,
It's not
I
me.
am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
serious?
Miss Sonia said so. No, not that. It's like a smell I never smelled before. Well, it makes sense. There are a bunch of strange smells when a bunch of different things are burned.
Hey,
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire? Right. What do you mean no? I didn't notice until the curtain was burning. There's space on the other side of it too. When I looked at where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Oh dear. Ooh, oh. Wow. This truly is our Danganronpa.
it smells...
I definitely smell something. What is this smell? Hopefully it's not Nagito's corpse. I didn't notice until the curtain was burning. It was space inside the warehouse. It might be better if we check that out, right? What a mess. Well, I don't feel sorry about this since the only thing that got burned were a bunch of Monokuma merch.
For sure.
I see. So there was a space beyond the curtain? I had no idea.
oh my.
That smell was Miss Sonia? Seriously? I guess princesses, do that too. My mind is blown. What are you, a child? Let's see what's back here. I walked with the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. Never experienced an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice I had been feeling. Let me guess. What the hell is that? Yes! Yes! That's what I was talking about! That's what I was waiting for! Come on! Let's fucking go! Go fuck yourself, Nagito! Look at your fucking idiot ass! Woo! I use a prayer for times like this! So this is Christmas! What have we done? Hold on. Oh. Oh. So this is Christmas. What have we done? Oh. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this exact screenshot. Look at his stupid idiot ass. What the hell even happened to this? I don't even give a fuck who did this. I don't care anymore. Oh. He's dead! He's finally dead! We've done it! The ultimate Danganronpa! Absolute cinema! Ah. You know, it's been a long journey. It's been a long time. Wow. Look at what the fuck. Okay, see. Okay, let's stop. Oh, thank God. Hold on, I've been waiting for this for way too long. Oh. Oh. Yes! Yes! He's dead! He's finally dead! Yeah! Sorry, I just had to send it to someone. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'd like to say a few words. Nagito, you were definitely one of the characters. Yeah, that's kind of it. What? Okay. Let's take a look at what actually happened here. So I'm crying tears of joy. It's been a long time. It's been a long road to get here. The first moment we started this game, and we saw his dumbass looking over us while we were laying on the beach, like, "Oh, hey, are you all right? my name's Nagito Komodo," or whatever the fuck. I was like, "Get this ugly twink out of my sight. What is he doing here? Leave me alone." The way he looks, the way he speaks, his face, his outfit is like from '08. His hair's a mess. Mine's not too much better. His voice is annoying. He has no Balenciaga. He's never done a money spread. And look at how do you even get yourself in this situation, bro? What the fuck even happened here? Is it just his body's? Yeah. What the fuck? Look at this dumbass. Look who the fuck? Yeah, I don't even blame him. Whoever did this to him, I don't blame him. Look how malicious they killed this. I wish I could have done this. I really hope. Okay, here's a crazy theory, and I hope it's actually true. What if everyone killed him, right? There's this movie. Never mind, I'm not going to spoil that movie, just in case anyone has seen it. But, okay, so what if the last 6 of us, now that he's dead, all, teamed up and killed him? That'd be awesome. That'd be a crazy plot. I would actually prefer that. Because look at this. One person couldn't do this. All his limbs are tied up. He got stabbed in the hand. It looks like he was stabbed in both thighs. Something happened to his arm here. And then they speared him through the middle. And they taped his mouth. His eyes are still open. Damn. Nagito, Komoda, your time's over, bro. I'm not, I don't care. I don't care who did this. The last 6 of us, I don't care who did it. I really don't. Nagito, you kind of had this coming. You blew up a bomb, and you try to stab someone the first night. You're kind of a freak, and now we're here. It's been a long time coming, bro. I just want to take this moment for a second. I think I'm finally happy. Whatever happens after this is all I wanted. Nagito can't kill anymore. He's dead. Teru's dead. Hyoko's dead. Gundam's dead. Byakuya's dead. And now Nagito's dead. Chiaki's still alive. Fuyuko's still alive. The only thing I would have liked if Ibuki was still alive, but I'll take this. I'll forgive this game for Ibuki's death now. This made it all worth it. Because whoever did this death is extremely hilarious. I don't care even about solving it. I don't care who did this. I do not give a fuck who did this. I am so elated. I want to thank the killer who did this for going the extra mile for this. Wow, this death looks crazy too. They stabbed him. They fucked this dude up. He died with his eyes open. Well, this is what he gets. This is what he gets. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of the Nagito Komodo, the ultimate lucky student. Bro, who cares? Hajime, I think we can let this one go. I don't think we need a class trial this time. All right, well, let's get back into the game. Whew! Thank God! Time had already stopped. No one gives a fuck at the end of the chapter. Wow. Absolute fucking cinema. What a way to end it. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. I don't know. Dude, shouldn't we all be cheering? This dude's been fucking with us from day one. He's a creep. He's a fraud. The ultimate lucky student. Yeah, that death didn't look very lucky now, did it? A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Thank you! Yes! Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend the reality yet. My fucking God. Whoa. I mean, like, okay, I don't care who killed him, but I would love to know the setup for this death. Because he got tied up, stabbed a bunch, and then speared to the stomach.
What?
What's going on here?
You serious?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Yeah, let's check for a pulse. Doctor, is he alive? No! Look at this. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. What the fuck happened to him, bro? Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expect to be looking at Nagito's body like this. I was praying for this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. Yeah, look at his dumbass eyes still open. What? How could this happen to me? I'm the ultimate lucky student! Dumbass! This is what you get. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on the silent, unbelievable, abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito can accept that truth. But even something as smart as... Oh, yeah, smart as that. A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after
After a certain amount of time. Yep.
Don't tell me.
Alright, let's be that straight. So, let me actually think about it. As much as I don't give a fuck that Nagito's dead, let's think about this. Like, who could have actually did this, right? When we're all split up, there was so much time, all of us were split up, that we could have done anything. But, if Nagito was still in the restaurant, while the rest of us were searching, Akane was the only one on that island. So, maybe either she's the one who did it, or someone slipped back to the first island while Akane was searching another part of it, and then kidnapped Nagito. Or maybe Nagito left the restaurant, then went to the fifth island. Fuyuhiko was on the fifth island. He could have probably done it. Or Sonya was acting a little suspicious too. Honestly, who gives a fuck? Anyone could have done it. The body discovery announcement, then this is for real?
Hey!
So the guy who was really dead? Why aren't we cheering? Why aren't we celebrating? It's not just that he's dead, it's the body discovery announcement was made. Does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed? Hajime, look at him! You think this was suicide? Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? Yeah, buddy, I don't think he tied himself up like this and speared himself through the stomach. One of us killed him so brutally? Unless... I'm trying to think, because I'm remembering elements from the last game. So spoilers for the first game, if anyone gives a fuck. Towards the end of the last game, like chapter 5 and 6, we found Mukuro's body, which we assumed was originally Kyoko's, but that was fucking stupid because she was alive. And then we assumed it was Junko's dead body, but it was actually swapped out because those two switched places. So it was actually like one more body than there actually was like a person, I guess. I don't know. So I'm wondering, is there any chance that this is like a different... No. Because like, how did Monokuma and that's been the first game? He said a body's been discovered. Right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I can't remember. Because... I don't know. A lot of things are going on here. So what would that get? And it's technically a rules the first time, but I think the first game was fucking with us, which was actually, Junko, but whatever. So is there any way this could be a trick? Let me think about this. So I don't think it could be anyone else's dead body that he dressed up as himself. Nagito? I mean, all the 16 students are accounted for. Byakuya's a little, size difference. Teruteru's gone. Fried. A lot of them are girls. Nermaru's a fucking robot. Gundam's went to heaven. Is there anyone else? I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so. So maybe it's not. Then it's starting again, huh? The class trial's gonna start soon, right? Then.
Of course!
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar gun. Come on, hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out my Monokuma file. It's a cool way. Shut it. I can't stand this anymore. How much longer do I keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure to polarize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Manami. You're just noticed?
Why?
Anyway, Manami, if you're going to talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everybody here wants to know too. What? No fair. You're shutting up too?
Please wait!
Enough already? We already had enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please don't say anything else so it'll confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. But,
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it again, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know. That's the only way we can survive this, right?
Nice!
Pooh, looks like you kids are well more behaved than Manami.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
kind of depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of the school trip? Don't worry, the end is near, huh? The end.
What's the matter?
Don't make a face that up like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The bomb. The meaning behind the Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When the timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey,
If this will finally be over,
serious?
does that mean we can go home?
what are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? Get bears. Hatch. So, once again, Monokuma file. I don't give a fuck, Monokuma. I don't care who killed them, dog. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. You guys need to find out who Naigo killer is. Let's the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all.
Do your best.
Okay, do your best. Hold on. I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If this school trip is nearing to an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
Still.
Kizuchi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up.
Right!
Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case and we'll all go back home.
However,
It says the thing that everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? That means someone in this room killed Nagito, or 2 people killed him. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of this previous case, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it, because the victim was Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. Oh! first we need to look at the Monokuma file. Yeah. The victim was Nagito Kameda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. Estimated time of death? I believe noon sharp. That was just like a few minutes ago. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled to his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed. Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Again. But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled to his right hand. Yeah, what's wrong about that?
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out when I look around. That's what the investigation's for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me worried, more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now, this is our only chance to investigate, so we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then let's get started with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start back at the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can probably investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. You probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Good fucking riddance, my god. Well, let's think about this critically. This soundtrack is fucking awesome. Alright, so this definitely looks like a two-person job, you know? Someone must have tied him up, and then I wouldn't be surprised if, like, everyone besides Hajime kind of did it. I wouldn't blame him for that one. Alright, we got a lighter. And this it's an oil lighter. This is where curtains would have been hanging. It looks like this is the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep it warm. Is the most foolish thought. That is clearly the cause of the fire. Oil lighters can continue to burn. Even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So, using that, the current was still on fire. And the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer is set up some sort of trick?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. It caused the fire to destroy the evidence. The only reason I can think of is why the killer would set fire to the crime scene, but oil lighter has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Indubitably. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles, remnants from the plastics that were scattered all over the place. This is probably those fire grenades that were used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't really that useful in the end. Jesus Christ. Fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nonetheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. What the hell is this? The hole in it. Monokuma was dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of your life-size plushies that were being produced in the factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something seriously wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal, too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of your Monokuma tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like that, like it got stabbed, and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to intimidate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that, huh?
You're so...
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed off than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know? God, I won't give it to your threats. I'll fight you to the very end. I will definitely take back this seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Hopefully those annoyances are gone. If this wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Monokuma plushie. A lot of suspects here. Sonia, where were you at the time of the murder? If only everyone could go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish this class trial. We can think about what happened after. One of us killed Nakito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't expect Annie to do anything so laugh. Hey, I don't blame you, bro. She looks like she's deep inside while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Was something strange about the ceiling? Yep, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated about the fire. So you can see a gritter right next to it, right? There. Can you see that red streak? Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling. Girder? Girder?
Perhaps.
That blood? Blood. That color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up that high, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Interesting.
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kizuchi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's going to happen?
Obviously wrong.
This round school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean, something?
Shut up! Shut up!
She's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. And don't bring up strange stuff like that. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. But it looks like they're different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file that the time death was noon sharp. It was noon. What were we doing at the time? What we're doing? Well, right now it's 12:30. So it also has a clock function. And that means Nakito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nakito's killer. But this could be like when Nakamura died. The killer could have just used some kind of trap anatomically set up. Also, this crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
Right!
Whoever did this doesn't have an alibi before we found the bomb suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that. That's why we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Gulp. Yeah, we'll all that. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless, but there were times we were able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Oh my god, he's so chopped. For now, I need to blah blah blah. It was rushed to rope. Looks like the rope burned off because of the fire. That's a little weird. The rope was burned off like this. Why are Natsuko's clothes completely unaffected by the fire? Oh, we're so close to the blaze. I mean, the rest of the rope is on fire, so. The knife they stabbed through Nakito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do this? Something so cruel. This knife. It must be from the military base. Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by the same knife. Which means after the killer finished stabbing Nakito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife to his right hand, and then they finished him off with a spear. How cruel. Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But the killer just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Did they need to use the spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Wasn't this a reason they had to use it? The reason they had to use the spear. Survival knife and hazardous wrist bullets. sorry, the left hand. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have a stab wounds, but this looks like it was a slice. Probably the reason why his left arm doesn't look like deep compared to the other wounds. Regardless, it doesn't seem the fat, hideous wound and blood everywhere. That's something strange. Strange what? Look at the palm of his left hand. I think the blood, that blood is from where the left hand was sliced, but I think the blood spot looks strange. It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it was splattered? Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip over his hand, look at the back of his hand. Oh, yeah. There's also blood, but only to, like, the middle joint of his fingers. You're right. Why is that only on this part? See, it's just what I said, right? Strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood spatter like this? Yeah, what the fuck? Blood on the left hand. That's like this. It's only like all around here, and on the back here, so... I don't... What the fuck? Unless he like had a kind of fist? That's the only way I can imagine. Ugh. He must have been in great pain. Killer had an agony look on his face when he died. His mouth was covered in duct tape. Supposed to keep nagging, screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over doesn't help either. Well, the good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Shaki moved past Kazuchi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Oh my god. And once it moved, she cut the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what the hell? What are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it right back once we're done investigating here. Put that tape back isn't an issue. You ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. That blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it was mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case. It's no use. She's not listening. Hey, about the blood spot on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. And what's wrong with that?
Well?
The duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? I guess it was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nekito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried a shot which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, that might be some kind of clue. I should look into it for now. Duct tape. Feet. Both Nekito's legs are tied up. His rope is tied to a pillar nearby. He wouldn't be able to move at all. According to my coup file, all his wounds on his legs are stab wounds. Then the killer didn't just tie up Nekito, but also stab his legs. Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? Ooh, that's true. If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing, which means the wounds all over Nagito's body from the killer were torturing him? If that's the case, was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Torture wounds. A spear with a flashy ornament on its impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. It looks like the fatal wound. Oh my, what's this? That's a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extension from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. You use the cord as a weight to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with a spear. This your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is a spear of Gungren, right? Yeah, you definitely just came up with that now. By the way, I want to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nizumi Castle. What? Nizumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice. Damn you, what the hell? I see. Even if he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. Looks like there's blood on it too. Indubitably. But for some reason, the section of the core doesn't have blood on it. Oh, yeah. That's the size of a human fist. It's strange the section of the core doesn't have any blood on it. Oh, so if he was making a fist, the blood could go like to here, and then there would be blood like around here. So if he was holding it. Also, Chuck, you mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spirit came from the Nizuki Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Negu's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible, and I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Now then, I guess it's enough investigating the area beyond the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito, there should be another reason as well. If not, they would have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I'm gonna try investigating the other areas inside the warehouse first. The other areas inside the warehouse? Like further back here? A lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Alright. But by the way, it's kind of like this. The last time I came here, I seem to recall, they're all nice and orderly. I should have been neatly put away. Maybe they're the ones who made this mess, huh?
See?
Looks like they tipped over the panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. Those words, I kind of brushed off everyone's warning until we opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter. It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it already, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? I can ignore their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam. Could it be?
Well?
Was that it? Something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
The Monokuma panels are tipped over, starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, like dominoes. Whoa, they seem to be lying on each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, this line is the only one that is neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't it clearly strange? Strange. That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Yeah, tip them over, and they start a little fire that leads to the curtain. Anything in the tons of books? Bunch of books here. What is that? That's where the music came from. In the speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe...
Looks like that's a weird music it was playing from. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from the MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why is the clearly playing music from this? Tons of CDs. All these CDs coming in my doing music, they should have burned too. It mattered for Gums killing him from Meekins, but it looks like the time doesn't matter this time. Actually, we ruined that Makun file started with noon sharp, but we all split up before noon to search for the bombs, which means No one has an alibi. Yeah, that's the problem. I feel like Sonia's focused on investigating the warehouse. Reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about that. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nega's body, I think it's time I talk to her. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it is not a bomb. Why did you know the bomb were a fake? Well, that's not all either. When we're looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching at Central Island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come out to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing at that time? Oh my.
It cannot be.
Do you suspect me? It's just a misunderstanding. I'm not the killer. Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch! Sonia?
I am sorry.
Yes, I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. And when I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Well?
Huh? At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito's planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? As I suspected the bombs had disappeared, I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought the bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out the bombs in the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance inside the ancient ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
Nope, assume he's there.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Mommy as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it means Nagito took them. This is why I knew it was all fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Yeah, he did do that shit, by the way. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. And upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. Dude, Soda got blasted. So, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. Well, the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I've explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Okay. Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well. You might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides this crime scene. The military base Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, needs to be cast what the spear origin came from, and Nagito's room too. I'm going to understand the reason for his actions and need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chica, the others gathered around her. I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea. But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene. We don't have a choice. There aren't enough of us. Besides, we investigated all that we can. I guess you're right. Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece together and setting together. I thought you finished Danganronpa too. Then why am I still playing it, bro? So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely. We don't really need to say that.
Hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place. It's okay? Okay, let's go. Let's leave. There's no time for us to stand around or survive. Blah, 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 blah. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. But who cares? If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's a reality. Now, why there's no time for us to stand around? Should we split up? There's 4 locations we can go to. Let's go in the... I mean, we're already here, so let's go in that first. So what are we looking for in here? Clues, I guess. That reminds me, we saw Nagito's video mission from this laptop. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was sent to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why do you have to use the video message? That's the one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right. Besides that video, there might be data on this laptop we can use as a clue. That's what I thought in mind. I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Another bombs or stuff in the truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Anything suspicious about these plushies? Sonia, what do you think?
My.
I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. Which was?
Well?
The bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide a bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would have devised something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
Right.
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold on! If there's a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Pie.
Either way, it is all gravy? All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Enough already.
Stop! There's no bomb! You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you feel is a soft weight of cotton. You are right.
However,
Then, where did Nagito attain the bomb he used?
knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fake.
please wait.
Yeah, I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Aww. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon? I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is.
Did I say something I should have not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Monokuma's account. What, there's no bombs? Oh, bro, what the fuck is this? Don't you have a Assassin's Creed game to finish? Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even trash. Not even trash. What's the... Let's leave this area. Can we just go to the castle already? Or no, the military base first. Where'd you like to go? Anywhere else. We're on Fry Kai 2 right now. Awesome. Far Cry 2. Which way is the military base exactly? I think I went the wrong direction, but we're already committed now. But if the... never mind. Where the fuck did he... The bombs are fake. No, yeah, okay, never mind. He got it from the Octagon. That's right. This dude snagged a grenade on his way out of the Octagon. What else is he up to? Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of this stuff. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. So what am I looking for? When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty, nothing here.
However,
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But did Nagito know the bombs were real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said it as much in his video message. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up the entire island? Even if they were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. Not only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions? There's a bunch of shit in this truck bed. Should like on the other firearms. Ah, I found it. What'd you find? Well, the truck bed over there had guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
Right.
So the killer is someone who visited the military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've ever been here. That sounds fishy. That's a little convenient. If the bombs were fake, this might have been fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check out for myself. What am I looking at? Let's just talk to him, I guess.
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, we gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one who can go to the island. I guess I'm done looking here. So the castle and then Nagito's room. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Indubitably, who could have killed Nagito? I kinda don't care. But I think, you know, fork found in kitchen. We all know this. So which way? 4. I wanna go to 4. At the lighthouse reference. It's right here. Someone took a big ass spear and then killed Nagito. Good on them. Good on them. Well, once you look at that, one of them is missing. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. Spear is it's definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also...
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of these spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungrunir? What the fuck? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and knife?
yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would easily be to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he's dead. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start comparing. If we investigate that place, maybe we'll find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Anything else you want to say? Could have taken the spear from here. It's really doesn't convenient at all. Blah, 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 blah. And the spear's actually used to torture, too. Torture, huh? There was blood on that cord. Or on the heavy part, anyway. How strange. Oh, yeah. Let's check out my pet. Oh. What the fuck? Oopsie daisy. When the fuck did it die? Sorry, game. I was a little busy doing stuff. We're gonna go to the... I don't fucking know. We're gonna run a big circle. So in the span of 30 minutes, well, it was almost noon at one point. Last time I saw Nagito was in the restaurant. Anyways, all the way in the warehouse. But if that message is pre-recorded, I don't know, bro. Did he always plan to be in the Singing Kebab? Let me feed this thing before it dies again. But I don't know how much time is even left. We're on chapter 5. I feel like we're kind of nearing the end. This might be the last trial for all we know. It's like the last game where it's like, oh, this is the last trial. But no, this time it's actually the last trial. Then we can find all the clues and explore the school. I really hope we get to explore the school. What the fuck are those two doing? What the fuck do they think he's doing here? God damn it. Hi, Monokuma. Shocky. Why is the bear here?
Hajime.
Hajime.
What's this?
Oh, my. You want to go inside Nagito's room, too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs to use it for the class trial. She begged me to do it. She started looking at my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. What the fuck is happening? Hey, why don't we have time to mess around? Hurry up and lock the damn door. Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right? Now then. Crack.
Bye.
See, I open the door. You can freely investigate now. This is my first time seeing that, but why is that door open with a spell like that? Maybe the cottage key is computerized? More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck is that? Oh! That's a treasure box! Did I get to his living here? What was he thinking inside this room? He spent the whole days in here? It's a fridge? Dude, I don't even have a fridge. What the fuck? Yeah, we don't care, bro. Fuck that guy. This motherfucker took his box. Oh, Monokuma's in the bath. A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sprinkling park lights is totally staying out. Could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. He done stole Manami's thing. That treasure box. Shaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Manami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, then that means the thief Manami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it when Manami in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and casually opened the lid. It's a notebook. This is it. Why is a notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today and everyone was tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Manami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I keep flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on this notebook. I don't understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa! From out of nowhere, Manami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
Phew! I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of my notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little late. But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief? What betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student! Hey, that notebook, that's pretty much your diary, right? The diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. Why are you always showing up out of nowhere? Manami, it's not a good lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Manami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B. No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. Yeah. See, bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too. Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. Looks like... it looks like it... It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? You said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's... how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Personal. Sumi's notebook. So, is this Nagito's notebook? And what the fuck is in this fridge? There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My couch doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would you go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity, and we found a dead body. Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. This Nagito guy is a interesting critter. There really isn't much inside. The only thing in the refrigerator was a brown bottle. Someone likes cold drinks. Doesn't look very stocked. That bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Motherfucker, read the label! Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is... Yeah, it looks like poison. But poison? Looks like there's some warnings label on the back. Let's examine it a little more closely. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you're worrying like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began to read the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle it with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is easily dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secured by storing it in a cool place in glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure, but where did Nagito get something like this? The question could apply to the bomb he used in the hotel too. Apply to the bomb? There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such a dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would have happened if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me. Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him in the lobby. But what about this poison, huh?
See?
Look at the bottle is less than half empty. Oh. Was it like that from the beginning, or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder if there's still a trap somewhere that has been sprung yet. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe if there was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. That's actually true. It'd be really bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on this island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? I see you, little bro. No. I take a lot of time and hours to do that stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave for later. Yeah, I agree. Anything under the bed?
Hey.
Under the bed. Yeah, like porn. Yeah, we should check it just in case. No expectations. I picked under the bed. There is something here. It's a plastic bag with a supermarket. Looks like there's something inside of it. What the fuck is this? What is this? Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. It looks like the real deal. Did he get these from somewhere on the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. Was he hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for? Yeah, what the hell?
Hajime.
Man, is there anything else in the bed? Let's see. Big to the bed once again, start looking around. And the area where from the supermarket bag, and oh, there's a small piece of paper on the floor. It's a piece of paper made of blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over the jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? It'd be too soon to decide that. A piece of blue paper. Okay. Anything outside his window? Looks like his thing again. No. Our time for investigating is dwindling down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first. Well, damn, bitch, I already looked at all the things. We got his camera. So I'm gonna check the bed again. Going to the fridge again. Oh my god. What have I done? Just let me check the bookshelf.
Well?
See, a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look at all these the piles. Doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff in there. Well, that might be true, but... So, I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked over to the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items, examining each one, but even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. Just don't play there's any clues here. Huh? Well, that file was the only thing I received from my Akuma. There is another one. That seal. Indeed. It's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that mean have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, it's just Hajime's information. Maybe you said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said from the reserve department, I had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. Open the file and instantly I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought Nagura had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Kazuchi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonya, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. If I could get information about all 16 of us, only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned the page, continued my information, and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, my weight, and so forth. There's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words Reserve Corps student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Oh, alright then. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why was I the only one here from the Reserve Department? Why am I here with all the other Ultimates?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received from the cleared final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile, it's profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito is lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles on all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Take a lean against me, peer into the file. Yes, let's look at it together.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
What?
Details about our missing memories.
Oh.
Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, it's a big book.
If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And
Right.
it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed something right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Nagito?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame. Look carefully.
What?
No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Byakuya's not in the book. So what if a name isn't written in that file? Hold on. If Nagito's... Wait, if Byakuya's not in that... There's 16 of us, and he's not in that book. Could this be another, like, Mukuro Junko situation? Where someone's... Holy shit. Don't tell me. Don't tell me someone else was pretending to be Byakuya. Whoa. Do not tell me this game did it twice in a row. Don't tell me someone was pretending to be Byakuya. Hold on. I'm not living relaxed. Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because the name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life. There's my gut Makoto. And helped the academy, right? Someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island. No matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Yeah. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. That's a completely different reason. A different reason.
Getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. What does it mean, that Byakuya? You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking at those profiles, right? Huh? There is no Byakuya Tsuyomi? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one I started flipping through the pages to confirm the names. And suddenly I came across... Ultimate Imposter? Oh wait, that's actually genius. The Ultimate Imposter. Wait, that's actually so genius. So someone... And suddenly... What the... both full of question marks. There's nothing about him. Every section was full of question marks. It could be barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only looking for one thing. Ultimate Imposter. That's Byakuya's true identity. Wait! So Byakuya's not dead? Okay. True identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent prodigy Byakuya Togami. A fake? Ultimate... What the fuck? The fact that his profile is full of question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The Ultimate Imposter has no name, no permanent address, or even his age and gender is unknown. Well, he just said he. Basically, he doesn't exist. Basically, because he doesn't exist, he has the ability to exist as anyone. That's his talent, though I'm not jealous of that at all. But what the fuck? That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
So that's why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life.
So cool.
His defeat doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. And he was lying to us the whole time. So that was someone else entirely. But he couldn't help it. What? He couldn't help what? Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain that talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. But what the hell? Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for that scam that I had nothing to do with.
Right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. And then what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk about others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been living hell. And based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as if nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys already went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the Ultimate Imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at all these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's who from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor's a spy from the future society, not a student of Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here? It wouldn't be fun if we figured out who the traitor was so easily, right? Then we can't use the file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. What the fuck? It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
sure about
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait! Excuse me for a moment. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things?
Ugh.
Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta
That's very
cherish
true.
time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial.
Is this really
So
the last
please
one?
Gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
What in the piss? The last class trial. He said that, right? He said the last class trial.
Yep.
Yep, I heard it too. He really did say it, the last trial. Oh my goodness. So what do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier. 2 more days? He said something about the killing field trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
Still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once? But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
Still.
Well, we don't have much to worry about so much, huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together. Dude, I'm so scared. I really hope Chiaki isn't the traitor. Maybe she just doesn't know, and none of us know if they're the traitor. Oh my god, I'm horrified. What are we doing? What are we doing? Monokuma Rock.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
Fool.
You're making me depressed. So, is it going to happen again? This cool conflict where we must doubt our friends? but once this is all through, we can go back, right? That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said that that's the last class trial? We've been tricked on every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
Right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. Hold on, really quick. Let me just... save. Alright. We can go home and do the trial. I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. You don't have to pull out all the stops. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island? Thinking like that is that Monokuma's trapped, you know?
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying? There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Again, stop trying to jinx us.
You up.
Damn it, stupid rabbit, you just shut up. Everyone, you must have run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself, so I will fight. What's her deal? I don't really know, but she seems different than before. Maybe she read a self-help book, but her eyes, they look so determined. What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure to turn off Mini Maru. It'd be annoying if you started talking to the trial. Fine. Somehow, I understand what Manami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial. You're right. We need to fight as much as we can, no matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Roar! This is the end. I keep saying those words to myself over and over with my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Well, before we do that, we are going to save. I know I just saved. I know I literally just saved. Let's just do it again just in case. And I think that's going to be the end of this live stream. Because if this truly is the last trial, I can imagine it's going to be pretty long. Because last game, it was like 3 or 4 hours to get through. I think. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. But if this truly is the final stretch of the game, you know, that should be like its own thing. Like the true ending, right? But until then, thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to everyone who did watch, who tuned in to watch, who will watch in the future. And I will see you guys next time for more Danganronpa. Bye!